Hey, it's Aneesh from The Morning Mess. I've got my friend Felicia Romero here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, so we're going to be doing a workout. Actually, we just finished. Wanted to make sure we do.
You're glistening.
I'm glistening, honey. I'm a little shiny, but with good reasons. We're going to sweat it out together. This is a workout that you can do pretty much anywhere, right?
Yeah, anywhere. At home, in the park. No excuses, guys.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a warm-up. I am so excited for you today.
Thank you.
I'm putting you through your own personal training session.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
I know, it's going to be so exciting. I'm excited for you.
I'm excited
Have
too.
you ever worked with a trainer before?
I have worked with a trainer before, and I want to make sure that they know this. It's just that sometimes for me, getting to like a certain location and having like a set time can be a little difficult.
Right, which is why you can just do this right at home.
Love that.
And all you need is one of these little mini bands. You can pick it up from Target, Walmart, kind of anywhere. They're a couple dollars. This one's the heavy, which we're going to use. We're going to do upper body with this today.
Okay.
Which is pretty awesome. People don't realize how much you can do with this band.
Okay, because when you brought these up, I remember I've done some leg work with this.
Yeah, you can definitely do some leg stuff with it.
That's
Absolutely.
the only thing I thought we could do, so I'm really excited to see what we can do with the upper body, but okay.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, but right now let's start with the warm-up. Okay?
Let's
go ahead and get a little stretch going. So I want to stretch out those legs because we're going to start with a leg movement. So I want you to pull that right leg back. A lot of times I like to bring that left arm up for balance.
Ooh.
So you're just going to hold there. If you want to hold on to me, you can.
Okay.
So as you're stretching, I want to just make sure too, we stretch to make sure that we don't injure ourselves, things like that.
Right.
Especially if you're working out at home, there's no one there kind of watching your form.
Okay.
We're going to keep things pretty simple today. Okay, other side. Awesome. Really get a good stretch going. Okay. Way to go. Good. And now we're just going to do a little starfish stretch. So we're going to go ahead and spread out. You're going to go ahead and reach to the opposite side and back up. Perfect. Reach to the opposite side, back up. So what this is going to do is going to stretch out your hamstrings.
Okay.
Yep, just like that. Perfect. So the first half of our session today is going to be upper body or lower body.
Oh,
the reason I start with lower body is because our legs are our biggest muscle group. So it's going to require more oxygen use. So that means your heart rate's going to get going. You're going to burn more calories. It's a great way to get started with the workout. So anytime you want to burn more, do bigger movements. That's usually included with the legs.
Oh,
Perfect.
yes.
Keep going, keep going. Awesome. Perfect. And stop. We're just going to do a squat in place just to kind of get warm.
Okay.
With this squat, I actually want you to touch the ground with it. Okay. Here, it forces us to really open up those hips. Okay. Touch the ground and back up for 10.
And how far apart should your legs be?
Well, since this one's just a warm up, that's perfect. You're a little bit wider than shoulder width. Usually if we did a regular squat, we want to be right at that shoulder width. Perfect. Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Awesome. 4, 5, 6. Awesome. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job. And our whole workout should take about 30 minutes with our warm-up, okay? So let's go ahead and warm up that spine and back. So we're just going to do twists right in place.
Ooh.
So as you're twisting, you can probably feel your back move. You feel your spine.
If you can feel cracks, is that okay?
Yes, you can feel cracks for sure. You probably will. Good. A lot of you at home who maybe have desk jobs, you're sitting all day, this is just a good one to do to kind of get your body moving.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start. Our first exercise is going to be 3 sets.
3 sets.
Of a squat with a kick. Okay. Now that squat with a kick, we're just going to throw that kick in there just to create more action, more movement. Okay. So what we're going to do, yes, exactly, just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a squat.
Okay.
Kick with that right, back to squat, kick with that left.
Okay.
Squat and kick. You want to get your leg as high as you can. I'm going to time us here for 30 seconds and go. So 30 seconds. A lot of times it's a lot easier to do a movement when we're doing timed versus reps because you can go at your own pace. If you got to slow down a little bit, you can. Good. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Okay.
Now we're going to rest for 30 seconds. Okay. In that 30 seconds, your heart rate's going to come back down. You can get a drink of water if you need to, those sorts of things. But remember, we're doing 3 sets of that. My heart rate's going. How about you? You can feel it. Yeah.
I can for sure.
Oh, yeah. So that's why I said we're starting with that upper body first. The reason for it, this right here, that heart. Oxygen gets going through the body. Okay. 10 more seconds, we're gonna go again. Would be a good idea to have a timer, whether it's a watch or whether a timer in front of you. Use your phone as a timer. That would really, really help with this, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, we're gonna do that again. And 30 seconds, squat, kick. Perfect. Keep going. Awesome, Aneesh, that's perfect.
Thank
Get
you.
that leg up, good form. Good. 10 seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30-second rest. We have one more round, you guys. One more round. For those of you that are working out at home, make sure you catch your breath. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Awesome. How do you feel, okay?
I feel good. Like, I definitely feel like the heart rate that's up.
Now, do you feel like if you had an at-home workout to do you feel accountable enough that you're going to do it?
I feel like I would. Maybe. I'm going to promise you yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, especially when you're the Aneesh Pledge, all these people counting on you, wanting to work out with you. I think that just makes it that much more. We're all accountable, right?
Yeah.
And you have all those accountability partners out there as well.
And that's what I love about it. We're pledging to do it with ourselves and with each other.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, last set here, 30 seconds, and go. Squat and kick. Awesome. Perfect. Very good. I love it. Get that leg up. Good. So as you can see, when we kick that leg up, it just requires a little bit more of that oomph. You got to get that leg up, so you're going to burn more calories, work a little harder. 10 seconds.
Ooh, kicking my axes, honey.
Yes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Go ahead and get a drink. We're going to take a good minute break. So usually in between sets, we take about 30-second break. In between the whole sets, in between sets, we take 30 seconds, but before we go to the next exercise, we're gonna rest a whole minute, okay, before we get into the next one, okay? So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna do a lunge in place. I love the lunge in place because lunges are like the ultimate leg sculptor. If you are in your house right now and you want to do walking lunges, that's awesome. Walking lunges are just as good. So if you're at your home and you want to do a walking lunge, awesome. Again, we're going to do the walking lunge right in place. Yeah, just like that. You could even do the lunge with a little bit of attitude. Okay, so a lunge is we're just coming forward and back. You want to make sure that that knee stays behind your foot, okay? So we're going to lunge in place just like this. Again, we're going to do another 30 seconds here, okay? 30-second lunges.
I remember when we did the pledge, if you have knee problems like I do.
Yes. If you have knee problems, go backwards. So a lot of times when we do forward and we're putting that pressure on our knee, kind of causes a little bit of that pain, okay? So if any of you out there, good question. That's a very good question. Any of you out there that have knee issues, come backwards, okay? Or lunge backwards. So you're just going back instead of forward. And that's going to take a lot of that pressure off your knees, okay? Alrighty. In 3, 2, and go. Yep. Awesome. You do the backwards, I'll do the forward. Perfect. And a lot of times too, a walking lunge also takes some of that pressure off. So if you have a space in your house, you want to do that walking lunge, that's great. Awesome. 10 seconds. Keep going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30-second rest.
Okay.
Awesome. Probably at this point you're feeling those legs tighten up. You're feeling it in your quad.
Sure am.
Heart rate is going. See, exercise doesn't have to be hard.
And I love that, and thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That's the biggest holdback for me is like, I don't want it to be so hard.
Yeah. Everybody has 20 minutes in their day, right? It's just setting that aside and saying, I'm going to make that commitment for health and for fitness, right?
And I was talking about how you could do this even before you go out tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You totally can. You're at home. Put that music on, put the timer on, and get at it. And just 20 minutes of workout. All right. Do that again, 30 seconds, and go. Perfect. Good job, guys. Forward lunge. 15 seconds. Awesome. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30 seconds. We got one more round. That was awesome. Remember, during that time, you want to get a drink, things like that. That's perfect. Change the music. I need music to work out. What What about you?
And I love music. I have to have my earpods in or something.
What kind of music do you listen to when you work out?
Beyonce.
Beyonce? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All day,
honey.
so
motivating.
Always.
It makes you work out harder.
Look at the way that she looks, and you're just like,
I know.
Okay, if she can do it, it's like this. If she can do it, I can do it.
Exactly.
That's the way they look at it.
Exactly. I love it. Okay, 30 seconds. Last set and go.
Okay.
Last set here, guys. Push through. Good. 30 seconds. We got this. We got 15 more seconds. Keep going. Good. Don't stop. Push past that pain. You guys got this. 10 seconds. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. Good job. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Here. 1 minute. All right, now we're going to introduce these little bands. Again, love these because they're versatile, they're mobile, you can take them anywhere, and they can give a great workout upper and lower. Okay. We're actually going to use this on our lower for this first little bit.
Okay.
And I'll show you all the exercises we can do for our upper.
Okay.
For those of you that don't have a band, you totally can do this without a band, totally fine. The band just offers a little bit more resistance. So you'll see that I'm just actually reaching behind me at a 45-degree.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm reaching behind me, I'm going to the side, and I'm just side, side, and I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. You're gonna feel this in your glutes and hips, okay?
Okay.
And go.
Ooh.
Yes. Perfect. Awesome. Just like that. Good. You're gonna feel that resistance.
Oh yeah.
15 seconds, guys. You're doing so good. Keep going. For those of you that are without a band, you're doing the same thing. You're just doing it without the band. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30 seconds. Awesome. Way to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll definitely feel that in your hips. You'll feel that all through the glute and all through the hips, guys, right?
All through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good. About 15 more seconds.
Okay.
So at this point, you probably should be sweating. So you're probably getting that sweat going.
Definitely feeling that.
And if you can stay to the time, that would be awesome. Because if you stick to that rest time at like 30 seconds, that's where you really get that calorie burn, okay?
Okay.
All right, in 3, 2, and go. Awesome. Perfect. Reach back. Good form.
Thank you. It's the best to have a supportive person with you, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because then you feel like you can do it. Feel like
100%.
It's possible. 15 seconds.
Okay.
10. Push through. You can do this. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Awesome. I feel all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
One more set.
Okay.
You are doing awesome.
Let me get my water.
Yeah, that's the reason the timer is so essential, because a lot of times when I'm at home, I can be like, oh, I gotta go take the laundry out, or I gotta go, go in the room, or I see something I gotta clean up. If I just like stick to my 20 minutes and stick to my timer, I'll keep that burn.
You're gonna be like on it.
You're gonna be on it. You're gonna keep the burn. You're gonna feel the burn. That's why it's so important to have that timer in front of you.
Okay.
All right, in 3, 2, and go. Last set. Reach. Awesome. Perfect. Keep reaching. You're doing so good. It's your last set for 15 seconds. Good. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome. How do you feel?
I feel like I can feel it.
Yes.
I feel it.
Right. Now we're gonna rest for a minute, guys.
Okay.
But go ahead and get a drink, and then we're gonna all go to the ground with our bands.
With our bands. Do we want them still on our legs?
Take them off your legs, and we're gonna use them for our upper.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple different things with this. So I'm gonna show you all the ways we can work our upper and get that resistance without actually having to go out and get dumbbells or go get a gym membership, things like that, okay? There's different levels to these bands too. So the darker the band, usually the heavier it is. So red's a heavy, a black or a purple would be extra heavy. The blue, the yellow, the greens are all lighter, okay? So we're right in the middle. We're right in that heavy middle part, okay? So what we're gonna start out with, and the reason we're on our knees is we're gonna make sure that we're really using our shoulders, okay? So from here, you're gonna keep it about eye level. Those arms are gonna be straight, and we're just going to pulse. Yep, we're gonna pulse just like that. We're gonna do that for about 30 seconds here. Pulse, okay. Awesome. Yep, just like that. So where you're gonna feel this is in your shoulders, in your rear delt. You'll feel it all through here into that back part of your shoulder. Just offers some really good resistance here. Perfect, 15 seconds, you're doing good. Great, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30 seconds. That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was so good. Typically, we're going to do about 3 sets of this. We want to continue that burn. Rest time is right at that 30 seconds. Same thing with the legs. Since we're not using really heavy weights, you guys, we're using our body weight and light exercises, your rest time can be pretty short.
Okay.
If we're lifting really heavy weight, you want to typically have that rest time a little bit longer, maybe 2 minutes or more.
Okay.
All right, 10 seconds. We're going to go again. We're going into those pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Yes. Good. Feel that burn. Awesome job, guys. Keep going. Good. You got this.
Okay.
Good. Go at your own pace. That's why we time, to make sure that we just get everything in that 30 seconds. You don't have to do reps. Go at your own pace. 10 seconds here. You got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Ooh.
Awesome. Good job. 30 seconds. Okay. That is so good.
Thank you.
So good. So I'm going to show you how we can hit every part of that upper body today. So right now we're doing shoulders. We're going to do a little bit of back next, and then we're going to do some triceps, okay? And then we'll finish up with some core. So as you can see, we did 3 exercises for the upper that took anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes, depending. And then now we're going to go ahead and do lower. Now we're going to go back to our upper, about 3 exercises.
Okay.
And core, about 3 exercises, okay?
Okay.
Good. We're going to keep it simple. Okay. Last set here, guys. 30 seconds. And go. Good. Feel that burn. Doing awesome. You guys are doing so good. Continue that burn. Keep pulsing. Good. 15 seconds. Good. You guys are killing it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. 1 minute there. That was so good. Where do you feel that at?
Oh, I feel that definitely here.
Yes.
Here, and I was starting to feel it in my back, but I think that was more.
Okay, that might be sometimes too if your core's a little bit weaker, or sometimes your body's just starting to really feel it everywhere. The back will come into play. Okay. So typically, and especially too when your arms are up and you're trying to pulse, sometimes that core, maybe the lower back starts to kind of pull in. Okay. A lot of times when our bodies are breaking down, or maybe we're just becoming a little bit weaker or tired, things like that will come into play. Okay.
Now, if maybe like this particular position, I always struggle with that, doesn't work for sitting. Is there a different one?
Want to go to your knees? Yep, you can go right to your knees. But if that doesn't work, you can sit in a chair. So that might take a little bit of that pressure away from your lower back. So sitting in a chair and pulsing, just as good.
Okay. Is sitting like Indian style okay?
Yeah, sitting Indian style is fine.
Or politically correct way to say that is. Okay.
Yeah, Indian style, or anything that you want to do, sit in a chair, whatever it is, just make sure we're using those arms, okay? You can even make that a little bit tougher if you want for those advanced people out there. If you want to do a wall sit and then pulse, we can do something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So there's all different ways to do everything, from beginner all the way to advanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of tricep. Most people are like, whoa, how do you do tricep with a band? So simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this right around our wrist, and it's behind us. So as you can see, you guys, it's right here on our wrist.
Okay.
You're leaning forward slightly, and what you're going to do is you're going to kick back. So it's very similar to a tricep kickback, like if you guys have ever done it with a dumbbell or a machine. But you're here, we're going to kick back.
Okay.
Thumbs to our glutes and kick out. You see that my elbows bend slightly and you're kicking out. Okay, we're going to go again, do 30 seconds here. I'm going to watch Aneesh in his form.
Okay.
Already.
So it's like
this? Yep, and bend. And then you're going to bend slightly at that elbow and kick back.
Okay.
Good. Yep, just like that. Yes, perfect. and go. 30 seconds. Awesome. So you guys, this is hitting that tricep muscle. Perfect. Good job.
Oh yeah, you can.
Uh-huh. And as you're pulling away, you're trying to pull away that resistance band. So you're trying to open it up, and that's where that resistance comes in. Awesome. 10 seconds. Good. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Very good. Ooh. 30 seconds. Did you feel that in your tricep?
Oh, yes,
awesome.
honey.
You might even feel a good stretch there, too. Like you get that stretch of your back and in your tricep. Good. You are doing awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
And yeah, if you guys have a chair too, a chair is an awesome way, piece of equipment to do exercising on. Obviously, everyone has a chair. So what we can do if your back is sort of, you know, coming into play and you're just not, your lower back is hurting. The key to this one is leaning over. So as you can see, I'm sort of leaned over here. So you're going back, same exact thing, but you're sitting, okay? So if your knees are having a hard time, if you're having a hard time sitting on the ground, you just want to lean over a little bit more, okay? Very similar to if we had a dumbbell and we're kicking back, or if we have a machine and we're pressing down, okay? It's that same general movement. Same thing, sitting in a chair, leaning over and kicking back. Absolutely, that's a great example. And another tricep exercise you can do is just using this chair to do some dips. Okay, that's a great piece of equipment that you have at home, probably have a chair at home that you can easily jump on that. So we're gonna do that again. We have another 30 seconds. Remember, we're gonna kick straight back and go. Yes. Yep, so you're just leaning over a little bit more. That's perfect, exactly just like that. Awesome. Good job, guys. For those of you that are doing at home, just feel that tricep, kick all the way back, 15 seconds. Awesome. Good job. 10 seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. 30 seconds there. That's so good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Are you feeling your muscles work?
I feel the muscle.
Yes, definitely.
I feel the muscle.
Let me go ahead and bring this up a little bit.
Thank you.
So this is what it looks like, the angle. So whenever you're sitting in a chair and you have this back, you're just gonna lean forward just a little bit more so we don't hit your hand to this, but also to allow a little bit more of that tricep extension. All right, 30 seconds and go. Perfect. So you can see as he's kicking back, he's squeezing those triceps on the out. That's where that work comes in, that tricep work. Awesome. Perfect. Good job. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. You got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. We're actually just going to stay in this chair. Okay, I'm going to show you this other upper body exercise. We'll probably, for this, the sake of time, we'll probably just do 2 sets here. But typically, I want you guys to do 3, okay? Because we're actually doing both arms, so that's why we're going to try to save on time here. But this is, I call this the catness. If you guys remember watching the Hunger Games. Yeah, so it's like if you were taking like a bow and arrow, which is kind of fun, but it's going to work that whole back area, so all through here, okay? The key to this one is to make sure that your arms are up, okay? So you don't want to drop your arms too low. So arms stay up. You're gonna hold one side with your hand. You can hold it with your thumb. Yep. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull back and forward.
Oh, wow.
Pull back and forward. Okay. So this is gonna work the back part of your shoulders, but also your back. Okay. So squeeze, keep those arms elevated, almost as if you were taking a bow and arrow. I call this the catness.
Okay.
Good. And back. Okay. 30 seconds on your right, 30 seconds on your left, and go. Awesome. So as you can see, he's pulling straight back, lead with that elbow. Awesome. Good, and you're squeezing. So again, this is perfect for those people who don't have a back like equipment or anything like that. This is a great way to target your back without actually having to use like these big machines, okay? 10 seconds. Awesome.
Ooh.
You are doing so good.
Thank you.
In 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Awesome. Now we're going to do that same thing on the other side to make sure that we get that left arm.
Okay.
And then we're done. Although I want you guys at home to do 3 sets, okay?
Okay.
All right, 30 seconds here. And go. Awesome. Perfect. So the other part that causes, you know, obviously the burn in this exercise is keeping those arms elevated, okay? So when we keep the arms elevated and we're holding them up and your arms are already tired, that's where you're gonna feel that burn kick in, okay? Good, 10 seconds, you guys got this, keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome, good job. See, you can do so much with this band.
This is like, and this is how much again? Like
literally like a couple dollars. Like you go to Walmart or Target. Target I know has like a bag of them with the different levels for under $10. So
that's really cheaper than a gym membership.
Absolutely, and you can take these anywhere. Let's say you wanted to go to a park to work out, or you know, go on a hike, but then maybe like every 10 minutes jump, you know, take the band out, maybe do an upper body exercise. I mean, there's so many things you can do with this, and obviously at home too. So you just got to think outside the box sometimes, and then obviously be accountable to yourself and get the workout in, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So that was it for our upper and lower workout. We're just going to do a couple of exercises for your core, and then your body will be complete. All right, you guys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to work the abs a little bit of the core, a little bit of abs. Obviously, I'm a firm believer, abs are made in the kitchen. You know, obviously we want to watch what we're eating and really just moderation in everything that we do, but you can keep your abs strong. So that's what we're going to do today. So what we're going to do is we're going to be on the ground, and we're just going to do a simple movement for your right and left ab, okay? So you're at this angle, and you're going to put one leg over the other, which actually gives a nice stretch, and you're just going to twist to one side. So as you can see, our left leg is over our right, hands behind the head, and we're just going to do a little twist. We're going to do 10 on your right and 10 on your left. Go ahead. Perfect. 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good job. Other side. And 10. 9, perfect. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 5, 4, 3 more. 3, last 2, 2, and 1. Awesome. Good. And we have 3 rounds of that, meaning we're going to do 30 on your right, 30 on your left. That's great for your obliques, okay? And again, like I said, you know, you're not going to get six-pack abs by doing 1,000 crunches, but it's going to help keep your abs strong and keep your back strong. So I know Aneesh was having a little bit of that lower back pain. As we start really getting stronger, as we start losing weight and you start really feeling good, a lot of that back pain will dissipate. Those people out there with maybe knee issues, my mom, she lost like 50 pounds. She had horrible knee problems, couldn't run, couldn't do anything. When she lost the weight, and again, it's just, she's a Mexican mom, so my Mexican mom doesn't want to give up her tortillas and like, you know, whatever, but she ate everything in moderation. She lost 50 pounds. All that knee pain went away. So
that's the goal. Like, because we talked about it, I talked about it the last time we were out at Amp Island at the Encanto Park. I have knee issues now.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's very common. I mean, that happens. So, you know, with that said, as we start losing weight and as we start getting stronger, you'll notice a lot of that pain dissipates.
That's amazing.
Yeah, lower back, knee, all of that, okay? So we're just going to do, so that's an ab exercise. Now we're just going to finish with a core. Now a core is just a simple plank. I love the plank because it's one of those things like walking. It's very underrated. Planking, even though it may look easy, it's tough. And you want to be able to, I always do plank challenges with my clients. Sometimes I'll do plank challenges with my family, and literally in between, you know, commercials, or let's say football's on this Sunday, in between the commercials, jump and do a plank challenge.
That's genius. For during a commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break. Hold in that plank and see who can hold the longest.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do that this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're gonna enjoy food, right? You're gonna watch football. You might as well utilize some of that time for a little bit of exercise. Okay.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're all gonna hold together for 30-second plank. For those of you at home, I want you to do 3 rounds of 30 seconds. For today, we're gonna do this one set of 30 seconds so you can watch our form. And then we are done. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes. All right, you guys. 30 seconds and hold. Good. So Aneesh is holding on his forearms. I'm holding on my hands. There's 2 different ways to do the plank, okay? So you can do on your hands, but if your wrists are bothering you or hurting, you can go right down to that forearm. Both are just as beneficial. Perfect. You want to make sure you keep that back strong, keep that core strong. We're holding those abs strong. Perfect. Keep holding. 10 seconds, guys. We're almost there. Awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Oh. Good job. You're like right at that 30 minutes.
Okay.
That's perfect. Good job.
Perfect, Felicia. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys did awesome. Again, the Aneesh pledge is pretty amazing because it's what I love about it is it's everything that I practice and preach, and I'm so thankful that Aneesh asked me to kind of come along and teach sometimes, which I enjoy. But I love what it stands for because it's really just making fitness part of your life and not making it, obviously the end all be all, but just incorporating it into your daily routine.
Exactly, and to not get overwhelmed with it.
Nope.
Because that's been my issue so many times. I'm like, whoa. Why are we doing all these things? What are all these machines? What's all that? And then this is so doable at home every time we've worked with you.
Absolutely. And you know what? You guys don't, and I'm going to preach this to you as well, don't look at weight loss as this huge feat. Like, oh my God, I got 50 pounds to lose, or I got this to lose.
Okay.
Just take it day by day. Baby steps is the best way to approach because little by little, that weight's going to come off. And then before you know it, you are going to be so thankful for all that work you put in the months before. So you might as well start now.
That's perfect. Again, Felicia, thank you so much.
No problem. Yeah.
We're going to be doing this again once a week with the Aneesh Pledge. Felicia has definitely been a favorite of mine so far, so you're going to see her a lot. Make sure you follow her at Felicia Romero on social media. And of course, be sure to check out the Aneesh Pledge. Check out the hashtag. We talk about it pretty much every week on The Morning Mess, so we'll let you know what next week's workout's going to be.
Thanks, guys.